Hello, I'm David Liesenfeld, pastor at Rock Valley Christian Church, here with today's prayer challenge, and it comes to us from the book of Mark, chapter 9, where a man brings his son who is possessed of a spirit unto Jesus. And notice the conversation that they have here in Mark 9, verse 21. So he asked his father, that is, Jesus asked his father, how long has this been happening to him? That is, to his son. And he said, from childhood. And often he has thrown him both into the fire and into the water to destroy him. But if you can do anything, have compassion on us and help us. And Jesus said to him, if you can believe, all things are possible to him who believes. And immediately the father of the child cried out and said with tears, Lord, I believe. Help my unbelief. How many times have you found yourself in this kind of circumstance? And I think any of us, if we're really being honest with ourselves, have known this time where we want to believe in God and His promises, when we want to look to Him to deliver us and have faith that Jesus said that if you can believe, all things are possible. And yet, even as we say we believe, we know there's something in us that's doubting or maybe lacking in belief. And so the man cried out and said, Lord, I believe, help my unbelief. And the thing is, what we're really doing when we cry out to the Lord is we're appealing to Him based on who He is and His goodness, trusting in Him, knowing who He is. And there's something so deep and rich when we can come to God in prayer and frankly just be honest with Him, to talk about where we do believe and what we love about Him, and also talk about where our hearts are doubting. You realize that most of the tribulations, the trials, the tests that we go through in life, when we have circumstances like this father had, really what's going on is it's a purifying of the heart. The testing of the heart to see, is there faith? What is going on in terms of what do we believe? Who do we believe and who do we trust? And the questions that we ask of God are the questions that we ask of each other. Do you really care about me? Can I trust you? And are you committed? And so today as we pray, let's ask God to help us to see ways in which maybe we don't have the faith that He would desire that we have in our lives, but also that He would help our unbelief. What a beautiful prayer to ask, to say, Lord, I am here because I believe in You. I come to You because I trust in You. I know that You are the God of love, of compassion, of mercy. I know that You know all things, and nobody can help me like You can. You love me more than I love myself. Help me to believe and be faithful like You are faithful. And help my unbelief this day. Help me to be a man who doesn't doubt. Help me to be a person who walks with You, who trusts You, who knows and believes in the love that You have for me. Purify my heart from unbelief and cause me to be faithful to You, that I would not draw back from You, that I would pursue You in hope, knowing who You are, and that You are the God who knows what's best, who loves me and loves everyone, and works all things together for good to those who love You and are called to Your purpose. And I thank You that You love me and called me to Your purpose. So this is our challenge for today. Let's pray.